What if I told you that this tiny coin, worth only 5 centavos, carries the story of a nation's struggle for freedom, the dream of independence, and the legacy of a man who gave his life for Brazil? Most people spend this coin without even looking at it. Yet hidden within its simple design is a powerful tale stretching back more than 2 centuries. Today, we're uncovering the complete story of Brazil's 5 centavos coin. We'll explore its fascinating history, decode every detail on both sides of the coin, reveal the remarkable man it honors, and discover whether this everyday coin has become a collectible treasure. This is the story behind one of Brazil's most recognizable coins. Before we examine the coin itself, we need to understand the currency it belongs to. Brazil is the largest country in South America, home to more than 200 million people. Like many nations, Brazil has experienced periods of economic prosperity as well as financial instability. During the late 20th century, Brazil faced one of the highest inflation rates in the world. Prices changed so rapidly that money often lost value within days. The country introduced several different currencies in an attempt to stabilize its economy. Everything changed in 1994. That year, Brazil launched a new currency called the real, replacing the Cruzeiro real. The new currency was part of the famous Plano real, an economic reform that successfully controlled inflation and restored confidence in Brazil's financial system. The real quickly became one of South America's strongest currencies. One real is divided into 100 centavos. To represent everyday transactions, Brazil introduced coins ranging from 1 to 50 centavos, along with the 1 real coin. Among these denominations was the humble 5 centavos coin. Although its purchasing power is small, it plays an important role in daily commerce throughout Brazil. The first real coins entered circulation in 1994. A redesigned series followed in 1998, introducing the beautiful artistic style still used today. Your coin, dated 2018, belongs to this second series, which continues to circulate across Brazil. While millions of people use this coin every day, few stop to appreciate the remarkable history engraved into its surface. Now, let's turn our attention to the front of the coin. The first thing that captures the eye is the portrait of a bearded man. This is Joaquim José de Silva Xavier, better known throughout Brazil as Tiradentes. He was born in 1746 during the period when Brazil was still a Portuguese colony. His nickname, Tiradentes, means tooth puller because one of his occupations was working as a dentist. But dentistry was only a small chapter in his remarkable life. He also served as a military officer, merchant, miner, and political activist. Inspired by the ideas of liberty spreading through America and Europe, Tiradentes dreamed of an independent Brazil. In 1789, he became one of the leading figures behind a revolutionary movement known as the Inconfidência Mineira. Its goal was simple but dangerous: to free Brazil from Portuguese colonial rule. Unfortunately, the conspiracy was discovered before it could succeed. Many of the conspirators escaped severe punishment. Tiradentes did not. He accepted responsibility for the movement and was publicly executed in 1792. His body was displayed as a warning to anyone who dared challenge the Portuguese crown. Yet history took an unexpected turn. Instead of being remembered as a criminal, Tiradentes became Brazil's greatest national hero. Today, schools, streets, monuments, and public holidays honor his sacrifice for freedom. His portrait on this coin reminds every Brazilian that independence often comes at a tremendous cost. Behind his portrait are radiating lines that resemble sunlight. These rays symbolize hope, enlightenment, and the birth of a new nation. To the left appears a dove. The dove represents peace. Together, these artistic elements tell a story far deeper than the coin's small monetary value. Turning the coin over reveals a clean and modern design. Dominating the reverse is the large numeral 5, clearly indicating the denomination. Below it appears the word centavos, making the value unmistakable. Just beneath the denomination is the year of issue. In this example, the year is 2018. Sweeping curved lines flow across the surface of the coin. These elegant curves are inspired by the Brazilian flag and create a sense of movement. Near the upper right are 5 small stars. These stars represent the famous Southern Cross, one of the most recognizable constellations visible in the Southern Hemisphere. The Southern Cross also appears on Brazil's national flag. At the bottom of the design, a flowing ribbon-like shape symbolizes waves and movement, adding balance to the overall composition. Unlike many older coins filled with coats of arms or lengthy inscriptions, this modern design focuses on simplicity while preserving important national symbols. It reflects a Brazil that values both tradition and modern design. So, is this coin rare? The answer is both yes and no. For everyday circulation, the 2018 Brazilian 5 centavos coin is very common. Millions were struck by the Brazilian mint to meet the country's circulation needs. Most examples found in pocket change are worth only their face value. However, collectors know that condition changes everything. Coins preserved in brilliant, uncirculated condition, showing no signs of wear, are much more desirable than heavily circulated examples. Special minting errors can also increase value dramatically. Collectors search for off-center strikes, double strikes, clip planchets, die cracks, and other unusual production errors. These rare mistakes can make an otherwise ordinary coin surprisingly valuable. Another factor is time. As years pass, fewer high-quality examples survive circulation. Today's common coin may become tomorrow's collectible. Although the 2018 issue is not considered rare today, it remains an important piece for anyone building a complete collection of Brazilian real coins. This small bronze-colored coin may seem ordinary at first glance, but behind its simple appearance lies the story of a nation's economic recovery, the birth of a modern currency, and the memory of a man who sacrificed everything for freedom. Every line, every symbol, and every detail has meaning. The portrait of Tiradentes reminds us that courage can shape history. The stars celebrate Brazil's place beneath the Southern Hemisphere sky. And the bold numeral 5 proves that even the smallest denomination can carry the greatest stories. So the next time you see a Brazilian 5 centavos coin, don't overlook it. You may be holding more than just spare change. You may be holding a piece of Brazil's history. If you enjoyed discovering the hidden story behind this coin, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Coin Legacy, and join me for another journey into the fascinating world of coins from around the globe. Until next time, keep collecting, keep learning, and keep preserving history, one coin at a time.